It's a sprint, not a marathon. At least that's the case for some very popular products when they are released from the United States Mint in years past. But now there are some products that won't be available to sprint to. But that could change if Congress acts soon. Let's explore. And it may just be a racing organization that might save the United States Mint U.S. Commemorative Coin Program for 2023. That's right, because so far in the schedule we can see here on the Mint's website, there are no commemorative coins for 2023. You may remember I did a video talking about this and how it was kind of timely considering that I made a huge announcement. Now, it's a huge personal announcement for most of you, really, that you probably don't really care a whole lot, but there is this collector in me that is still probably the primary driver of me accumulating some precious metals. Obviously, I'm a stacker as well. I believe in the metals themselves. There's no question about that. But hey, if you're going to accumulate precious metals, why not get some stuff that you enjoy or collect with it? It makes it exciting and fun, for sure. And of course, obviously, with commemorative coins from the United States Mint, most of those are losing propositions, but that's a whole nother story. However, I'm going to be referencing an article here from Coin World that talks about how two commemorative coin programs, two others are being introduced that very well could be on the fast track, pun intended there, to Congress. At least that's what they're hoping. But let's see exactly what this is about. Congress has authorized no commemorative coin programs for 2023, but one numismatic organization is asking that legislatures hurry up and change that. The Numismatic Industry Coinage Advisory Committee, the National Coin and Bullion Association, on January 10th released its first commemorative coin recommendations to Congress, proposing two 2023 programs and a second program for 2026. It's kind of odd that they're waiting till then to do the other program, but NICAC believes that if Congress acts quickly, the U.S. Mint will be able to work these modest programs into its 2023 production and marketing schedule. So they're kind of taking a low level approach here to make them work, because the ones that have already been in committee, one of them is extremely invasive as far as the number of coins that would be involved: gold, silver, and clad. NICAC has identified two anniversaries worthy of commemoration by the nation in 2023. We expect both programs to have strong support among collectors and to draw broad interest beyond the collecting community, according to a press release from the organization. It describes the 2023 program as modest in scale, and so if they act quickly, they can have these things implemented here, apparently. It recommends as themes the 50th anniversary of passage of the Endangered Species Act and the 75th anniversary of the founding of the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, in other words, NASCAR, with both programs to be limited to silver dollars only at a maximum of 300,000 coins each. Now, for those of you who are aware of the commemorative coin program, there are some programs that only call for silver dollars, although in recent years those have been few and far between. The last one being the Chris McAuliffe silver dollar that was released, and that was it. And the others mostly are the three coin programs, which is a gold silver dollar, a gold $5 piece, a silver dollar, and then a clad half dollar. Now, for those of you who are aware of the U.S. Modern Commemorative Coin Program implemented since 1982, there's only been two times in its history where a silver half dollar has been produced. One in 1982, which was their very first U.S. commemorative coin issued, which is sort of as a throwback in paying homage to the classic commemorative half dollars that have been the early U.S. commemoratives that have been issued. The vast majority of those, by the way, were half dollars. There's been very few other denominations in gold and, of course, a dollar there that was done in the early years. So that was, I guess, apparently when they started doing those, they maybe were thinking that most of them would be half dollars. And nonetheless, that was in 1982 for the first silver half dollar, and then another one in 1993 with the Madison dollar, a Madison half dollar that was issued. There you go. So very good, interesting. So it recommends the themes for these things, and of course the Endangered Species Act, and that would just $2 silver. And the panel also recommends doubling the surcharges added to the price of each coin from $10 to $20. So they will be already very expensive, and then they're going to add another $10 to it that'll make them even more expensive. It'll be very interesting to see what happens, to see where this goes, but making the price higher may not make them that much more popular. For 2026, NICAC recommends a sports theme, commemoration of the United States hosting the World Cup. Well, we've done that before in 1994. Of course, we also have other Olympic coin programs, coins that have been issued as part of the series as well too. Their proposal calls for 4 coins, all copper nickel clad, a copper nickel clad half dollar, 2 different silver dollars, one each celebrating women's and men's soccer, and a gold $5 half eagle. Surcharges would be increased for these coins as well in NICAC's proposal. Additionally, the NICAC states the program NICAC recommends for 2026 commemorates the nation's hosting of the most popular sporting event in the world. We expect the coins to have an extraordinary appeal among the sport's 3.5 billion fans in the United States and around the globe. So it'll be very interesting to see if this legislation gets passed in short order to make these coins possible for 2023. And of course, 2026, it'll be interesting to see if that one passes as well. As you know, 2026 is going to be a busy year for the United States Mint, as they will be doing the 250th anniversary. That has a name. You know, we had bicentennial and sesquibicentennial. I don't know what the actual word is for it, but nonetheless, it's the 250th anniversary, 250th birthday of the founding of the nation. So we shall see how that plays out. But so there it is. Will this get passed? It's possible. It very well could be. And considering it's just $2 silver, one for each program, even if they just do one of them, likely there's still plenty of time for it to be implemented, even if this doesn't get passed and signed by the president by the middle of the year. And so it's quite possible that NASCAR and apparently the Endangered Species Act may make these not so endangered after all, at least that program. But I chose to stop. I showed in a video fairly recently my complete proof modern commemorative coin collection. If you want to see all of the proof coins with every single mint mark and every single option available as far as proof, without colorization, by the way. I didn't get the colored coins. I did get the Purple Heart in color, but I flipped it for a profit. But otherwise, with the way in the original packaging, this video is for you. I hope you will consider checking it out. It is the complete proof modern commemorative coin collection. I'll post a link to it at the end screen of this video if you want to check it out. This is the cornerstone of my collection, and I have decided to stop it. There's got to be an end to everything. This is a program that will continue on in perpetuity, and I decided to go ahead and draw the line here. And so this video is the capstone of my collecting, and I've been collecting these coins really since probably about 1999 is when I started, and I had some of them already. In fact, one of the very first coins that I got to get me started collecting was collecting this series was a coin that I got as a gift from the '84 Olympics. But there it is. So let me know what your thoughts are on this story and how NASCAR could save the United States mints U.S. Commemorative Coin Program, I would like to extend a multitude of gratitude and a little bit of attitude as well to all of you for taking the time to watch this video, and to encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.